All right, look, what we're doing is we're going to start over, but what does that look like to you? After what we've been looking at right there. You see that. Do you see that? That's not natural. That was a structure. God almighty. Look over in the back left. Looks melted. But what we're doing is showing you how it's not just, listen, it's like, I know it's impossible to fathom, but me and a guy was talking earlier, and I said, buddy of mine, and I said, look, I said, we all know about the flood, and I said, but you know what Satan did? He flooded over the flood. So that way, you don't understand what I'm trying to tell you. But I mean, this is, it's, I think they're, look at that. Look at all them pieces. You know, what, I mean, listen, when you see, if you live around here where I live, if you see look out and signal for the way we see it, then you'll see how they can do this with their technology. But what we've seen, this is nothing what they can do. This is nothing. I'm talking about nothing. And see, when you bury structures everywhere, and these are not just small. That's what I'm saying. You can't think this big. There's a whole world before this world we're in. And there's all kinds of free technology that you don't even know about. And whenever you fill up all these places after you've melted them and then blew them to shit, then you somehow they mud flood it, which, you know, building dams is nothing new, but I'm pretty sure, because man, these people set up us just like you would plant a garden, and they water it and they nourish it, and when they want to fucking pull the roots out of it, they do. And when they want to start another one, they do with us. So, you know, they covered this shit up, but here,
Olive Grove in southern Turkey. Now
look at the bottom left down there. Right here. You see that? We see that a lot everywhere. And up there in the top left, you've got more of a, I don't know, I'm not going to say a column, but top left and then the top middle, that's the same pattern. You understand? So, and then right there to your left, which would be about 9 o'clock, you know, you can see it's covered up. Let's just look.
it's a canyon split apart by the 7.8 magnitude earthquake that happened there on February 6th. This video taken a few days after.
Look at all that stone. Look at that. See, and then you can see it layered. You can see it over it. So, you know, this is something.
Shows the land broken in a massive surface rupture, with plots of land and trees collapsed into.
You see that down there on the bottom left? You can see the dirt up on it. You can go look at these pictures, but I'm just showing you what's under it. You don't understand. And like these stones that we're trying to show you and others that they've melted, listen, it's crazy. I don't know how, but
Shows the land broken in a massive surface rupture, with plots of land and trees collapsed into it. Other surface ruptures.
Look at that. Right there. Look at the bottom. The bottom right there. That gray, you can see it in the sections and then go up the right side. You can see all of it, layers.
Ruptures appeared in several areas, but
and there's some right there. Look at that shit. Do you see the play button? Look where it's pointing, not to the one crooked. Look at the ones to the right of it. Those are 2 block right there. You see them. Perfect block. Hell yeah, Matt. Matt. God. the earth makes perfect blocks. It's like, well, we're here to show you that they fucked up. This was not supposed to happen. And it did, and they're playing it. Look, they're even, the fucking triangles pointing to their evidence, and you can see it. And you, to the right, you see the dirt coming out, but you see how it's covered up. That's what we're trying to tell y'all. And to the bottom right down there, same thing. This dead giveaway right there. There's brick block right there, covered up.
But this olive grove really
Right there, buddy. Well,
really lets us see the raw power of the earth.
You see, it's not when something is covered with dirt and all this other shit, you know, and after they've melted, it's the same thing there as everywhere. That's you gotta start thinking bigger and get out of, you know, that movies are just movies and all this other shit. Those are designed to make our minds not.
The earthquake, which was followed by multiple aftershocks. More than a week.
Look at all that. God, look down there. Look at 3 o'clock. You see those two big ass blocks? You see that? That's what we call a mud flood. And especially that.
Toll has climbed.
Look at that. Look at 9 o'clock again. You see that structure and how it's split. That's what it is. It's mud flooded.
Climbed to more than 35,000 people dead.
And then look at 3 o'clock again. Look, you can see the wall. See it 3 o'clock? You can see it. The same shit that I've been posting. It's the same. There's the wall to your left. Not the whiter substance, but the grayer. Right there, right under it.
Dead and over 100,000.
There you go. Look to your left. Look at that. Look at all that. Yay. See, they can't hide it. Look, there's the trees. That's everywhere, like we've been telling you. That is everywhere. It's everywhere. The whole world's under your feet that they've covered up. Look at all that shit down there. That was a big oops. Now, look, they cannot cover that shit up. You see it. Let's see what else they got to say in the last second.
Injured.
All right. Well, you're stupid. All right, I love you.